When your Insignia TV flashes a red light 8 times repeatedly, it's sending you a specific diagnostic signal indicating a hardware problem that needs attention. The 8 flash pattern is not random. It's a coded message from your TV's internal diagnostic system pointing to specific component failures. There are 3 primary hardware components that can trigger this 8 flash error code. Let's examine each one in detail. The most common cause is backlight failure. The LED strips that illuminate your screen can fail, particularly in models like the NS55D421 and A16. When this happens, you may still hear sound but see no picture. The second cause involves the power supply board. Faulty capacitors or voltage regulators prevent proper power delivery to the backlight system, causing the diagnostic error. The third and less common cause is mainboard malfunction. When the main control board fails, it prevents the TV from starting up properly, triggering the 8 flash error code. Looking at the internal components, capacitors and connectors are critical failure points. When these components fail, they disrupt the power flow needed for proper TV operation. Understanding that 8 red flashes represent a specific hardware diagnostic code is the first step toward proper diagnosis and repair. This knowledge helps you identify whether the issue is with the backlight, power supply, or mainboard. The first and most effective troubleshooting step is power cycling your TV. This resolves about 30% of red light flashing issues by clearing temporary memory problems. If power cycling doesn't work, check all power connections. Ensure the power cord is firmly seated in both the TV and wall outlet. Try a different outlet to rule out electrical issues. Next, perform a flashlight test to check for backlight failure. In a completely dark room, turn on your TV and shine a bright flashlight at the screen. If you can see a faint image, your backlight has failed. Remove all external devices to eliminate interference. Unplug HDMI cables, USB drives, gaming consoles, and any other connected devices. Sometimes faulty external connections can prevent the TV from starting properly. Check your remote control for issues. Replace the batteries and ensure no buttons are stuck. Try using the power button directly on the TV instead of the remote to rule out remote control problems. If none of these steps resolve the issue, you're likely dealing with a hardware failure. This typically involves the power supply board, mainboard, or backlight strips. Contact a qualified technician or Insignia customer support for professional repair.